to Metro. You guys know that. We have lots of coaches, lots of staff members, lots of helpers. One of the moving pieces is the media team, which is Christian. So, yeah. So, you know, with all the promotions from the teenagers, from my little daughter Diane, all the way up to, where's Eric? Eric has you have a few kids, right? Okay. Coach Jimmy has some kids. I know a lot of you guys have children here. And we even have parents here who are training with their children. Everybody with children, it's a little bit more challenging to get here. And you got to factor in the job, you got to factor in the responsibilities. And so Coach Christian he's a staff member here, and he's a dad. And you have one on the way? Yeah. And he has one on the way. And just like all adults, we know that stuff comes up, right? Stuff comes up, so he's really worked hard for us, capturing those moments that we're trying to share, not just with the community. Hopefully you guys can look back on them in a year, 2, 3 years, and say, oh, look at me there, look at me there. So we're gonna start off our promotions with Christian, because he's gonna be doing the media, but yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you for capturing everything that you're doing. You're doing an amazing job, and I wish we could get a lot of what you do videotaping you, because there's a lot that goes into it.
I'm also going to take this time to say, if your stripes fall off, please don't come to me to put them back on. Get some hockey tape. You earned it. You can put your own stripe back on.
And I will say,
yeah, he's the other way.
I'm the other way around. If the stripe falls off, I do not want to touch my stripes.
I'll mail it to Alvarez. Send this back.
So, but yeah, you guys earned it. Make sure you keep them on there. Congratulations.
Kevin Howard, where you at, Coach?
Thank you. Eli.
And if that guy doesn't get in a gi and get in here, he's never worn a gi. I've never seen him in a gi.
I've seen
him
in one. I've seen him a few times. I have not.
He's not even here. Yeah.
Devin.
Crawford. If there was ever a human who needed jiu-jitsu, it was Gavin. Like I've seen him using the technique though. One of these days you're gonna hit a growth spurt and be like as tall as us, and everything that's been hard is gonna be much, much easier for you. Does that sound like a plan? Sure. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that on. Very proud of you. Mark, tell the room how many classes you've attended this year.
200.
200 classes.
200 classes in 1 year, guys. Make sure you give them a hug and show them some love. Jessica.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jessica. First one. Guys, we talk about it's harder for different people to get here. It's harder for different people to train. Some of us have emotional baggage. Some of us has physical baggage. And I really respect Jessica for starting this jiu-jitsu journey, because she obviously has some different challenges than all of us, but just being on the mat is good for all of us, not just for you. So real proud of you. Keep it up.
Yeah, me too.
When you see certain people, you look at them and you're like, I like that person. When I see Bella and her whole family, really, I mean, you guys are just really wonderful people. And you're such a hard worker. Very, very, very proud of you. You're a good job.
Darian's still here? Yeah. Kids are like, I got a stripe. We gotta go get ice cream. Greg Mellis, come on down. Stephen Malo here. Ron, tag it. I always wonder what it would be like. What's it like having your dad train jiu-jitsu, Gavin? Is it pretty sweet?
They don't care.
It's just, okay, all right, well, I don't feel like I'm just out of me. Is Nick here? Nick Mara?
Nick Mara, please stand up.
Delilah.
Has anyone ever seen Delilah compete?
Yes.
It's daunting. It's intimidating. She's one of those, like, you see him across from you and you're like, yo, I'm not ready for this. It's weird we sound for the kids. They're not here. That's all right.
You are here?
Yeah.
He started at 5 years old. He was in and out, in and out. I was coaching him at 5 years old. Some more for you.
David Carey, where you at? Come on now.
Hold it.
You have grown a lot since you started. He's one of those, like, he's in that growth phase. I swear he was like this tall. Me and Paul watched his son Leo train for what, a year? Solid year before he got on the team. Now he's crushing it. You got one. Okay. It's like we just Brandon. Brandon's always like, we're cleaning the lockers, and he's always in there like scribbling notes in his notepad. I was like, bro, what are you writing a book? He's like, I'm just taking notes, coach. So, which is good. He looks at them. Darian does that too. She gets out her little spiral notebook. Keeps it fresh in mind, man. Congrats on that. Ricky was part of a crew that they all enrolled around the same time. You've already lost a few friends, haven't you? Meaning, like, they don't train anymore. Like, it happens, man. It's not who's good, it's who's left. Yeah. Keep it up, bro. Like 8 ways to tie this back. Coach Eric Axemaker.
Tony, where you at?
Ninjas.
So when kids go from the kids belt, they automatically start a brand new blue belt. And Coach Alvarez told me something a while back is when people are training and he sees they're ready to go to a next level, he might give them a little bit of time, but if you want it, you got to get after it. If you don't get it at this belt level, then you get it at the next one. The same thing for you guys is, for everybody. If you guys happen to be competitors, if it's in the house, it's different. But if you're a competitor, I just want to compete again at blue or whatever belt you're at. If you don't get it at that belt level, then you're gonna have to chase it at the next one. So the kids, once they get to like 14 and 15, now all they're chasing is blue. So Dan, you got to get after it. You're going to blue soon. Jordan, come on up.
Raise your hand if you've been a victim of Jordan's ankle lock.
Dude, that's a private lessons.
And Kimura's.
I'm the only one locked calling this. Lil David, come on up here, bro. You guys who don't know, if I look extra friendly or it's sometimes extra mean towards Coach David, it's because how old were you when you came over? 7? 9? I've been coaching him, teaching him since he was 9. all the way through youth group, all the way through, now he's a coach, obviously in our kids program, blue belt, super proud of
Lucky?
Lucky. Yeah! Tyler realistically gets more practice than any of us combined. He comes here and trains, doesn't have a day job. Man, I was rolling with one of my old teammates, black belt. Man, the wrestling, which doesn't work on those who come every day on the whites and blues here, like, it was working. And I was like, this is kind of crazy. This wouldn't have worked 3 years ago. And I was telling him that even single legs, all that stuff. Grappling is grappling is grappling. So if you don't make that class, man, especially just getting started. Jeremy's going for the best dressed award. I see him with a new gi, like every single week. I was like, bro, you sponsored or something? Like, what are you doing?
Coach, yes, sir.
So I just want to speak to this real quick. He is all of our coaches, like all of our coaches from anyone who, you know, they're just not necessarily teaching on the mat like Coach Eric, to those who are, you are impacting these kids' lives. And I try to send them messages, things we get all the time. And Coach Ferris, I'm going to overlook the fact that when we were building out the place and I was unloading the mats, he thought I was just his uncle's best friend or something. He didn't know I was one of the coaches. But I'm going to overlook that. But watching him head a class and now influencing these kids and future leaders, you've got a huge responsibility. You're making a huge impact, whether you realize it or not. That goes for all you coaches as well. Ryan, Colin, all you guys. So super proud of you. I've seen that growth in addition, of course, to your jiu-jitsu. So I'm proud of you, man. I think a lot of people.
Alex Gonzalez.
Alex Gonzalez?
Really active.
Guess we'll hang on.
Colin, come here.
Those who don't know, Coach Callan's going into the National Guard to serve our country in several different ways. How long are you going to be gone for? Oh, 6 months? Yeah. I thought like tour was like 4 years. Is that not 4 years anymore? Oh, well, 6 months is nothing. I was going to make like a big speech about it. But anyway, let's give it up for Coach Callan. He'll be back.
Some belts that we're really, really close to give out. And essentially, you know, David and I have been exactly where you're standing. Literally, the people with no belts, all the way up to the purple. We've gone through every single phase of what it feels like to stand there during the promotions and watching your peers get a stripe maybe when you didn't, or they got more than you, and watching your teammates get a belt maybe when you didn't. So we've been through literally all the way down the line. So
Several times in a row.
yeah, several. But you know, ultimately, we don't want to do anything. We'd rather be a day late than what's the saying go?
I'd rather be 3 months late than a day early.
Yeah, you know, but you guys are all doing really well. I mean, just the fact that you guys are here supporting your team and here for the promotions, your jiu-jitsu is really secondary to the growth that we see in you guys as people. So really, that means more to us in jiu-jitsu because you'll be, right now, you guys can all kick some butt, right? The further down you go, the more dangerous you guys are. But it's really you guys are growing as people. You're helping us grow the community. We really appreciate that. And so, anything else?
That's it.
All right, let's get a team picture, and then before you guys leave, if you could please connect with me. I want to update you guys' promotions inside the system. That'll help us more efficiently get you promoted to the next rank whenever that happens. And
They're not here.
okay.
We didn't gaslight you guys. We had blue belts to hand out, but they're just not here. So is that what's called? Gaslight? Is it gaslight?
Yeah, if you guys want to take
from
some
Reddit.
pictures,
I'm on
we'll
that
do
from
that. Let's get one group picture before we all break.